jwale ke tuka molelo diphilo ke na le ngwaga tse tharo ke betsa comedy marapo bizo la me ke bofelo ke batla go tshwana le tshepo ke batla go tshwana tlhalefo ke spana ka thata ke tinto 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 tinto.
Without further ado, Kim, what's happening?
Anyway, I think one of the coolest things that happened is that, have you seen the Woman King trailer?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's so crisp.
Viola and Tuso.
And listen to this. A few Bazwana in there.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious.
Oh my goodness.
So there's an actress, stunt woman called Mtlone Mutsumi, who's gonna be a part of the movie, and I spotted her in the trailer, and I'm like, that's really, really dope.
Whoa,
right,
dude.
Yeah, better late than never anyway. So yeah, that's like crazy. The craziest thing that's been happening. I haven't gotten all the full details because I was like really intrigued. Like, how did you get there? How did you make it?
Yeah.
But I just wanted to give her her flowers.
Lovely.
While she's still trending, that she made it on the Woman King.
And that's going to be a dope show right there.
Definitely. But she says she has an interview with Dollar Mac on Monday.
Ah, dope.
So we can definitely hear more about her experience there.
That's great programming that you got. Dollar is dope, man. Dollar is
So they're going to be having an iconic conversation.
Because it's iconic.
You know?
Freaking iconic.
They're going to be having a conversation on that, and I will be tuned in, and you should be tuned in as well.
Definitely.
And now back to the trailer.
Yep.
Viola Davis and Tuso Mbedu are great co-stars, and they look great. I love the trailer. So much melanin makes me happy. But I have one little problem.
Uh-oh.
The accents. Why do they speak like that?
Yeah. So I haven't actually checked it out.
Okay.
Right? The trailer.
But it's every on social media. You should.
Yeah. How do they speak? What accent are they using?
That's the thing. I can't put my finger on it. Are you from Ghana? Are you from Nigeria? Are you from Zimbabwe?
Yeah.
Hollywood does this thing with movies that are based in Africa. You remember how people were saying Wakanda? Like, okay, maybe it's a language from Wakanda, but it's all over the place. You can't put a pin on it.
Yeah.
But you know how Africans, you can usually tell where a person comes from their accent.
True.
But with the movie, I'm like, I don't know. Are you in Zimbabwe? I'm just begging Hollywood to just pick a country, pick an accent, and stick to it. Or do we even speak like that, guys? It's a little offensive. Like, do we speak like that?
I'm surprised that you think it actually could be an accent from other countries. I've always thought that when it comes to Hollywood movies and the representation of Africa, it's always been Nigerian accent the whole time. So there was a debate as to whether or not that's permissible, or are we greatly represented by one accent that is the Nigerian accent? What are they saying then about other accents in Africa? And there was a debate about it. I just don't know where it ended at some point.
It's just, I don't understand, because you'll hear
Wakanda was Nigerian. It was Nigerian accent all the way, I think, personally.
But there was some Khosa in there. Like,
You
know? True. It's like, guys, why are you doing this to us? We're trying to be happy for y'all as Africans, and y'all are from the motherland and everything.
Yeah.
But, put some respect on it, because you'd hear some Yoruba in there, some Swahili, then you just hear some Ndebele. Like, can we just pick an accent and stick to it, or just be original?
But something definitely to get excited about, the Woman King. The reason you are a woman, what does it mean for you? I mean, that kind of production, the casting, everything, the direction of the whole thing. What does it mean for you as a woman?
From the trailer, I can just pick up that I love the representation.
Of women.
Yeah,
right.
That women can be king, women can be leaders, women can be on the forefront of war and protect their communities.
Yeah.
In Setswana gate mosadi tshwara thipa ka ha bogaleng, and that's just how far a woman can go to protect what's dear to them. That's one thing I'm very fond of, the representation.
So is there now I'm trying to be all political about it.
It's okay. That's what always happens.
Is there something about the Woman King within the title that says women have always wanted to be men? especially with the movement, that I don't know if I put it correctly, but why the woman king?
And not the woman queen.
And not just stick to the queen, because the king should be a male species of being, right? And then the queen, well, traditionally, right?
Yeah.
So then the movement from woman and then you put king to it. What do you make of that? What do you think the idea behind that was?
Man, I haven't really thought.
Because to me, I'm
deeply
thinking,
about that.
wait, are you trying to move away from the tradition, the conventional way of thinking? Are you trying to be a man? These are the kind of questions that are coming to me, but we'll never know without speaking to the productions and producers, that is, and the directors.
I don't know. I haven't really thought deeply about it. Like
Yeah.
the woman king. Why would they call it that and not just,
It's just queen.
you know, the queen? Because it was like the queen.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have been like disingenuous and not original or something, because the queen, there's a couple of productions under there.
Yeah.
Maybe they were trying to be unique with the title,
We have the queen in South Africa.
you know.
Hello,
So-
Corny Ferguson with
Hey.
SK Khosa.
Hey, no, stop. Do not remind me of that. I haven't had breakfast, please.
But please let us know, are we done with that first story?
Yeah,
Because we need
I
to
think-
secure some money. All right, let us know what you think about the trailer. That is The Woman King. Viola Davis is an amazing actress. Tuso is also someone to be really, really proud of. South Africa representation right there. The whole thing must be something worth your time to just watch. But let us know about the questions that we also raised. Let's engage. 14962 SMS line. 395-6962, the number to call, and plus 267-395-6962 is for your WhatsApps. We'll be back right after this short break. We need to secure this money. We've already come across the Woman King, but I did ask a question. Why the Woman King? But that's neither here nor there. You let us know what your thoughts are before any other
Maybe the movie will help us understand why
Yes.
the woman king, you know?
Maybe there was a king, and then, inheritance was not supposed to be given to a woman, but then, this and that.
It's definitely about white people showing up on their shores. It's not about inheritance. You know how white people were and still are.
Oh, still are?
Anyway.
Okay. Kim's got some statements. 7:32 is your time. What else you got for us?
This is just crazy.
Yeah.
You know Nicki Minaj is married, right?
Yeah.
To
I heard
a
about
Kenneth
that.
Purty. So this past week, Kenneth Purty was sentenced to 3 years of probation and 1 year of home detention for failing to register as a sex offender. It's a case that's been swirling around.
Damn.
So I think he has been convicted and he failed to show up and register himself as a sex offender because you have to get in the system and protocols have to be observed. So he was sentenced to that, probation and home detention, and I think $50,000. And we know whose purse it's coming out of.
We don't know.
Oh, you really don't know?
We don't. Please tell us whose purse is it coming out of?
Nicki's purse.
Why?
Who is he?
Who's who?
Who is he? Like, where does he get his money?
What's his net worth?
I don't know.
Couple of millions.
And I don't care. What does he do actually?
Couple of millions. I don't know, but I checked out
But
his
he
net
has
worth
a
at some
couple of
point.
millions.
He has a couple of millions. Only Nicki has more back than he has. But dude has a
Okay.
couple of millions to himself.
But dude also failed to register as a sex offender. Doesn't that wave red flags for you?
Hey man, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. So
What
I
was the
like,
sex offense?
I think it was sexual assault or something.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure because there's a couple of cases. I'm not sure which one he's been convicted of.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, Nicki girl.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your man and you gotta stick by him, but be careful.
Yeah. Is it a red flag? Is it not? I mean, I think it is.
You know,
Because
it-
maybe you don't really. What do they say about, old things dying very.
Old habits die hard.
Sometimes it's true, man. So if you're Nicki Minaj and you're married to a person who didn't register as a sex offender, prior sex offender, then should you be worried or not?
But it seems like she's unbothered, hey?
Yeah.
She
It's like, I
seems
want
unbothered.
him. You know what I
He's
mean?
the one for me. I want him,
Tell
not
me-
anybody else.
Tell me about how most ladies love bad boys and not the good ones. What is that about? And I say most ladies for a good reason. Because
Okay.
not every lady loves bad boys.
Why are you asking me? Did I tell you I love bad boys?
No. I'm just asking for an opinion of a woman.
Okay.
Do you love bad boys?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't.
You
yeah.
like them really good and
Yeah.
Apparently they finished last.
And more on the ugly side.
Good and more on the...
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, guys.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am. I am kidding.
Okay.
I mean, come on, you gotta look good.
Yeah.
Smell good.
Yeah.
But as to why women love bad boys, I think it's for the thrill of it.
The drama is exciting.
The drama is exciting. The toxicity is enticing.
Yeah.
It's just a whole lot of shebang that they love.
Yeah.
And the good boys, they apologize immediately. What am I supposed to do with my anger? You know? But the bad boys, he'll have his phone switched off and you'll be calling and calling. So I think a lot of women love that.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not speaking for myself though, guys.
Of course. I merely just asked for an opinion. So I guess it's all the best to Nicki Minaj, right?
Yeah.
And congratulations for getting married.
And
Nicki.
I hope they work it out though.
Yeah, they should. Let us know what you feel about that story. What else do we got?
How do you feel about leaked DMs? Because that's something that's also been trending.
Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I know. So Doja Cat. Doja Cat DM'd Noah Schnapp.
Yeah.
He plays a character called Will Byers on Stranger Things, and I've been trying to catch up on that. So she DM'd Noah Schnapp,
right,
asking him to hook her up with another co-star who goes by the name of Joseph Quinn. And Noah just leaked that DM. Like, why would he do that?
Savage.
Like, and I was like, maybe it's a mistake, but it's still up.
Yeah.
You know, if it was a mistake, he would have taken it down with the swiftness, you know?
Right.
And I'm like, that's crazy. So Doja Cat has been ranting on her lives about how Noah is a snake.
Yeah.
Like, why would he do that? He could have just left her on red or something.
Yeah.
But then people are like, Noah is 17. He's a kid.
Yeah.
Why would you ask a kid to hook you up?
Doja's way older, right?
Yeah, I think she's like
older.
26.
Yeah.
Like, you know, mid-20s.
What are you doing, Doja?
You know, what are you doing? And come on, you're Doja Cat. You're like that huge.
Do you need
Why
someone
would you
to hook
need
you
a
up?
teenager to hook you up with a co-star? Like, why don't you go slide in their DMs on your own?
Yeah. You're Doja Cat. There are privileges to being Doja Cat. I imagine.
Definitely. And I'm like, I wanted to just dissect that. Like, why would she do that though? Do people still do that though?
I wanted to ask you that question. Like, Tabs, have you ever done that before? Like, ask someone to hook you up with someone?
Yeah, when I was
Cupid.
When I was like 14, yeah. But
exactly. You know, Doja is a grown woman.
Yeah.
And she's big. She could have like gotten a hold of his team or whatever, but she had to involve a teenager. And I mean, I don't like that the DMs got leaked, but I'm not sure how I feel about Doja DMing a teenager asking him to hook her up.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's talk about how hard sometimes it is for some people to shoot their shot. You know?
I mean, I guess when you have
sometimes
a little
it's really
crush.
hard. Yeah, when you have a little crush and maybe you're a bit on the shy side, it might be tough for you to shoot your shot. And then you need someone who's maybe more confident. But you can't trust those people most of the times, especially nowadays.
Because you take a screenshot within a second and it's out there. But I've also had a couple of men say that they're scared to shoot their shots because DMs get leaked.
Hey, nowadays, right? Nowadays, it's crazy.
So, damn.
But I wouldn't say it anyone. Maybe it's because I've always been a confident guy.
Probably.
I could always take care of my business. I can't send anyone to, go shoot a shot for me. I like that girl over there, blah, blah, blah. I can't do that, man. Most people with a lot of money, most gentlemen, in my experience, that have a lot of money, could be at a club, could be at a restaurant. The money doesn't really speak for them sometimes. They send these little boys to go out and shoot their shot on their behalf.
Boy. Okay.
And that's it happens most of the time, at least in my experience. Other people's experiences might be different, you know?
Okay.
But you wouldn't send someone, right?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd speak for myself or just throw some signs. I don't know.
Would you shoot your shot as a girl? As a lady? I mean, it's 2022.
I guess I could try. I can't remember if I've done it before, but I think I would try.
You could try.
But the fear of rejection is choking me.
And I said the rejection, rejection.
Dog. I'm just like, I think that's why I probably haven't done it.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
So what would you say, Kim? Let's say you find someone that you really like. What would you try to say to try and shoot your shot? I'm really interested in that. I want to know, what kind of Mac game do you have, Kim?
Oh,
help
man.
the other ladies that are listening to you, because some ladies are listening and they're like, you know what? There's a dude that I really like, but I just don't know what to say.
I'd probably just invite them for coffee.
Yeah.
Because I don't have pickup lines.
Yeah.
So I'd probably just say coffee and pay the bill. Because I get a lot of men on some, she never pays the bill, so I'd probably pay the bill and change his life.
Change his life.
Yep.
But I think if you're a man, right, and you're invited for coffee bar, lady, nowadays that should be signed and simple enough.
It's a little obvious.
It's obvious. It should be obvious to you that she likes you. She could have called anyone else for coffee, but she called Joe Butt, and there you are.
Anyway, wrapping that up.
Yep.
Doja Cat, stop DMing teenagers.
Don't do it.
Because I saw somebody say if that was a man, would have went sideways really, really quick.
Yeah, see, now that's the crazy thing about the world nowadays. We're so divided, A story breaks out, we're already thinking, hey, if it was a man, sideways.
And I don't really like that narrative here, because it's not always true, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Planet Earth. 7:41 is your time. Let us know what you feel. Talk about it on those stories. We got more music lined up for you, but we got more too is the latest entertainment news. All you gotta do is sit back, relax. We'll be back right after some Giveon with a track titled Lost Me. How delicious can a song be? So that was Giveon for your early morning breakfast show. That is the Juice 2.0. Great music. Tasty, and quite delicious, wouldn't you say? Also, not forgetting how juicy it is. Giveon. Highline R&B, just how you like it. And we got plenty of that, where it's coming from. And that's coming from here. You're on the Juice 2.0. My name is TK. 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on the Juice 2.0 every Saturdays and Sundays. And in the second hour, Kim comes on here. We help each other with the latest entertainment news. 2 stories already down in. And I wonder what this young lady here has for us more. Kim, what it is?
What it is, what it do. I remember a couple of weeks ago we talked about Elon Musk buying Twitter.
Yeah.
Turns out the deal is off.
Word.
I don't really know the exact details, but it was a bit surprising.
Short-lived.
That's interesting. Short-lived.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was kind of a rushed decision in my opinion.
Yeah.
But then I was like, if you got a lot of money, I guess buy whatever you want. But the big story here is do you know how many kids he has?
How many kids does Elon have?
9.
Elon Musk has 9 kids.
Yep.
Didn't know that.
And this is trending because we thought he had 7 kids.
Yeah.
But it's been revealed that he has 2 more kids with an executive at one of his companies.
Oh, okay.
Mixing business with pleasure.
With some pleasure.
I see
Office
Elon.
sex.
And office babies.
Office babies.
I see you. And I'm just like, how unprofessional is that?
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Ever heard stories of office sex in Gabz City?
No, I haven't.
No?
You people do that.
Which people? Aren't you in Gabz City?
Yeah, I'm not. I do not exist.
Yeah, office sex in Gabz City. Ask about it.
That's crazy.
Ask about it.
But I mean, I guess the thrill of it.
Yeah.
That's why people do it.
Yeah, because you don't always want to be in the bedroom, But yeah, who's checking all of that? You don't always want to be in the bedroom. Missionary this, missionary that. Are you getting uncomfortable now?
No,
because that's the goal. That's the goal. No,
no.
Not
Why
yet.
Are you trying to make me uncomfortable?
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Why?
More.
Okay, yeah, bring it on.
Oh, okay. Now that you say that,
exactly.
There's not really more.
Elon Musk went on to tweet that he's fixing an underpopulation crisis on the planet and that Mars has 0 people. After the news broke, that was his response.
Jeez.
And I'm like, that's crazy.
Rich people have problems,
And I remember someone was like, I guess there's not one normal billionaire out there. And someone was like, no normal person can amass that much wealth and remain a normal human being.
Is that true? Do you think it is true?
I think it is.
Yeah. Could be for every human, really. Give you all that money, then you might be...
Also, it's because why are you hoarding all that money? You have way too much money for one lifetime and all your 9 kids, but you still want to hoard it.
But you remember what Lil Wayne said? Too much money ain't enough money.
I mean, I guess had too much money, too much problems also.
Also so
yeah.
I don't know, man. But Elon has 9 kids.
Elon has 9 kids. And Nick Cannon jumped on the tweet to say, I feel you, brother. I'm with you there. Because why is he revealing a pregnancy announcement every 3 months?
Nick, yeah? Nick is pretty much following and complying to God's instruction to multiply and replenish the whole world.
But
that's just a Christian who is doing what God, his superpower, his higher power, instructed him to do. I don't see no problem with Nick Cannon having as much babies. If you're going to bring
God into this, the thing is, he doesn't marry these women.
Yeah.
And how about preserving the family structure?
Yeah.
That's just, it's crazy. You have 10 baby mamas, now what?
You send it there. Okay. I don't have a comeback, really. Because when it's God, it's got to be family. It's got to be in the setup.
You're trying to use God's name in vain. But when you really think about it, people are just not on lane.
Well, it is what it is. That was a joke, by the way. Jeez.
Okay, cool.
God's name in
Because
vain.
who knows? You might have 9 kids out there.
For me?
Yeah.
Who knows? You might have 20 kids out there.
Come on. It'll be obvious.
How?
Because I gotta get pregnant. Like, I'm gonna disappear for 9 months and nobody knows where I am.
Kim, we just got to know each other 3 months. So what if, they're down in the village somewhere?
Okay, I guess that's also a possibility.
Anyway.
But I mean, somebody would have said something. The truth has a way of coming out.
True.
Always.
But hey, that's Elon Musk. Let them do what they do, man. It's too much money.
Let them do what they do.
It's crazy. You text us, comment on those, and let us know how you feel about Elon Musk and the deal coming to an end. It was pretty short-lived.
It was.
That's not my kind of rounds right there.
Nah. I'm done with you.
Oh, we are long shots. We are 1 hour, 2 hours, Kim.
TK, stop it.
1 hour, 2 hours.
Okay, on other news.
Now she's uncomfortable. Did you see that? Ka-ching! All right, let's move.
Moving right along. We have Kelly Khumalo saying that she upgraded Senzo Meyiwa.
That story also, man. She did say that?
She did say that this past weekend. My thing with this case is like, when is it gonna end?
Right.
When is it gonna end? Like, I feel like we're just going around in circles. And we're never gonna know the truth. Yeah. But as to, did Kelly upgrade Senzo? What do you think about that?
Honestly speaking, I don't know their lives before the story, and after the story, I've not really been keeping tabs on it. So
my thing is, I feel like she was misunderstood.
Yeah.
I don't think she necessarily meant upgrade. But if you don't follow football and you follow Kelly Khumalo, as soon as she starts dating a football player, now you know the football player. That's not necessarily upgrading. It's just bringing you out there to a wider audience.
True.
But then she went on to say that Senzo was always broke, always giving all his money to his family, and she had to take care of him for a while. And I'm like, this man had a whole wife.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So what you talking about? For real?
This whole situation is messy.
I don't know. Justice must really just be served. It
must really be so that he can rest in peace.
Yeah,
because I just feel like he's turning in his grave at this point.
Yeah. And what happened to the piece of the thing that actually? What was that witness issue that you talked about the other time?
The witness who disappeared.
Yeah.
I think there was she was supposed to go be a witness, but she hasn't gotten her day in court yet.
Was it actually her sister?
Yeah, it was her
there was
sister.
Speculation on, okay.
It was her or her sister. But on the video that I saw where she was talking about upgrading him, she was also on she wants her day in court. But then I'm like, and then somebody pointed this out to me that ever since the news of this murder broke out, Kelly never went out there to preach her innocence and to advocate for justice for Senzo.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a red flag. She's always been out there to just, I think to just drift attention away or something. Yeah. It's never been to focus on the issue, which is why I think that's what her last interview is doing. Why would you talk about him upgrading a man who you claim to have loved while he's 6 feet under,
It's a good point.
It should be all about advocating for his justice and speaking up, because you were there.
You were
there. Just speak up and but then I think, I just feel like a greater evil is at play here. Because why is this
Witchcraft?
case so,
Witchcraft?
why is this case so hard to crack?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Witchcraft, also people messing with the justice system, you know. You and I were having a conversation off air about whether or not witchcraft exists, at least in those around that context, you know. And that was off of SK Khosa. You know, SK Khosa, dude, what's wrong with that dude, though?
I don't know, man, but he's been just getting in a lot of trouble.
And people are saying apparently it may be witchcraft. He may have been bewitched by his baby mama, apparently.
You know, maybe she can hear us, and let's just be careful.
Should we lay off? We should lay off.
Maybe we shouldn't like say names and whatever.
Yeah. So he's on OnlyFans, and there's a video that leaked out on Twitter of him giving oral sex to this young lady. That is an unknown young lady.
Oh, good for her.
And then his statement is that, at least the statement that I saw on Twitter is that, look, it's my OnlyFans, so I'm not bothered, you know, by all of that.
He's making money there.
He's making money.
So he's no longer an actor. Like, did he mess up his jobs?
I haven't heard anything
he had
like
to
that.
open an OnlyFans.
Do you think Kanye's gonna work with him after all of this?
I imagine.
Because the other time he was threatening to beat someone at a retail shop, as far as I'm concerned, not too long ago.
Kanye's retail shop.
No.
Oh, at a retail shop. At a retail store. Oh, damn.
And I was like, yo, bro, like you were training just 2 months ago for the wrong reasons, and now this is happening. Like, what's the goal here?
Personally, I wouldn't want to work with him.
Yeah.
It would make me uncomfortable because it just seems like he's on edge and just keeps doing the wrong things.
Yeah.
Like he's not thinking straight.
Yeah, maybe it is witchcraft.
You know?
Yeah.
Because apparently the baby mama did admit to it on McG's.
Apparently, yeah.
Apparently.
Like, I messed with him.
And that's just crazy. Like, why would she admit that? But I know that according to Botswana's laws, witchcraft is not recognized as like a criminal act or anything, or it existing.
We
as a
actually
matter of fact.
asked that question, and I need to find some answers to that. But let's move on. We're running out of time. Let's secure a bag. We'll be back and close up. # on Scoop on the Juice 2.0. What's going on, YouTube? My name is TK of the Juice 2.0. I'm just here to say thank you very much for checking our video, and click subscribe, like, and the notification button for more content just like that. Juicy content.